And we're live.
Hello, everyone.
Hayden's back.
Hey, back again.
How many times?
Guess who's back?
How many times are we gonna do that?
I don't
Like
know.
100,000?
So, hello, everyone.
Every time.
Thanks for joining us. So happy to have you all here, all 13 of you. I mean, it's more than that.
We've gotta at least acknowledge the way that Zendaya's fart suit kind of blew up.
Oh yeah, it's got
for
like
us
2,000 views. Like that's
as of
insane.
now, I think it's like 2.3.
Yeah, and it has a very
2.3K.
high click-through ratio, which is also insane. Not a long duration.
Was not expecting that.
I pulled a Michael Scott. I was like, oh my God, it's happening.
It's happening.
It's happening. Everybody remain calm. It was really good. Really
that was
fun.
super awesome to watch. So thank you.
It's exciting that we still get excited about those little boosts. Like 2,000 views, like, oh my God.
Like, we know it's not a lot.
But thank you, everybody.
I didn't realize how easy I was until that moment.
What?
I didn't realize how easy I was to excite
Until that moment, yeah. I agree. And we don't get notifications. We check it. You know?
I was literally watching it on my way home, and I had to take a double take. I was like,
wait, what?
Yeah.
Because I'm used to like checking it like when I'm leaving work at, like 40, 50 views, and I was like 500. It's just this isn't our video.
Yeah.
This isn't.
I reloaded and it went up like another 20 views. So I'm like, oh shit.
Well, it's like that one short we posted that got like 5,000 views.
Yeah.
Like
I was at work, and then these two just started blowing up my phone.
I tried calling Tanner.
I'm trying to stay focused at work, and
he's driving a 1-ton Ford, and his phone's just.
And I got a glimpse out of the corner of my eye that it was like, holy shit, the Zendaya's fart suit is blowing up. And so there was part of me that was like, oh shit. So I'm like,
trying to read the messages.
So I have like one eye on the road and one eye like on my phone.
That's so good.
Yeah.
So thank you everybody for that. We appreciate it.
That was good.
Yeah. So
and we appreciate the returning viewers that come back, you know, week after week. That's awesome.
Yeah, we mainly appreciate the core.
The 40 that stick
around. The solid 40 to 50.
Solid 40, love y'all.
Yeah, that's always there. Yeah.
We appreciate you all.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, you're our favorites.
You're our favorites.
We're not supposed to have favorite children, but we do.
Yeah, you're our 50 favorite children.
Like my dad, I have 3 children. And my mom's like, I love them all. I don't have a favorite. My dad's like, Bailey's my favorite.
Oh, yeah. 100% true.
His favorite kid is not even one of his kids. It's one of his grandkids.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, throwback a little bit to our Taylor Swift sent Bath & Body Works episode thing.
Yes, okay.
Call out to Lindsay.
Yeah, shout out to Lindsay. She sent, so there was some stuff that she had taken, I'm not sure if taken issue with is the right...
Noted.
She had some notes. And she is a hardcore Swiftie, so what we're going to do right now is I said, okay, anything, because she started to tell me.
Are these PDFs?
Send it in I was like, send it in an audio file, and we'll react to it.
Okay.
On the podcast.
I feel like she should be here.
This is her being here, technically.
This is her being here.
No,
I can put up a picture of her while she's talking.
Yeah.
No, we don't need that.
The audio file just have her.
And
with like the mouth. And she's Canadian.
We're gonna cut her in half.
Thank you guys for both getting that reference so quickly.
Yes.
Speaking of Taylor Swift,
if she doesn't consent to have her face on here, I'll just throw up a picture of some random redhead. What?
Chris asked if we needed to cut out the Canadian part.
No, it's a South Park reference. It's fine.
Yeah.
I thought it was
Canadians.
funny.
I fully support Canadians. I love Trailer Park Boys.
Speaking of Taylor Swift, have we seen all the recent memes about Taylor Swift taking her jet airplane places?
Yeah.
I've talked about it on here.
Okay, I just want to make sure we touch base on that.
Okay, are we ready?
We're ready.
For this?
Yes, we're ready.
Let's hear it.
Hi guys, this is Lindsay. I am very
Welcome to the pod.
excited and honored to have my debut on the podcast. So thank you for the opportunity. I love that you guys enjoyed the challenge. It was very fun for me to watch you guys do this. I loved the commentary and the sleuthing that was involved, and just excellent.
Sleuthing.
I did have a couple of notes that I wanted to mention. So the first one I thought I would mention is about the one. This one was just a little bit of clarification I wanted to give you guys because Chris had looked it up and it said that it was from a movie of Folklore, the Long Pond Studio Sessions, and that is absolutely correct. And then Tanner corrected him and was like, Folklore is actually an album, which is also correct. So just to give you both credit where credit is due with that. Folklore is the album, and then she released a movie documentary acoustic recording of all of those on Disney Plus. About like 6 months after the album came out. And that was the Long Pond Studio Sessions, and her producer was on it with her, and they both discussed writing the album and then did acoustic recordings of all of them. So props to both of you. Props to Tanner. I'm very excited that he knew that, because I, against his will, give him a lot of Taylor Swift knowledge, and I was very excited that he retained something, so I thought that was cool. The next comment I had was about Midnight Spell. It's the next song on the list. This one was cracking me up because you guys were convinced that the way that I spelled midnight was an attempt to trip you guys up. It wasn't. 100% unintentional.
Really? That's funny.
I don't even have an explanation. It just must have been the mood I was in that day. I do, in my defense, want to say
we went back to further
also
ends.
spelled the very first song on the list the same way, Midnight Rain. I put a capital N. I don't know why, but it was not to trip you guys up. I do, however, fully appreciate the effort that went into that theory that you guys created with that. I love that you know that Taylor Swift likes to be cryptic, and I love that y'all knew enough about my love for her to know that I would probably try to pull something like that. So I was very excited about that, but I did want to clear that up. It was not something I did on purpose. The next one is a little bit of a different vibe. I do want to clarify with Chris. Chris, me and you have some beef. Okay, because you can say a lot about me, but you cannot say that I do not know Taylor Swift well enough.
Well,
okay?
I ain't no fucking vegetarian.
There was some confusion
I ain't fucking scared
about
of
the
you.
song Gorgeous. When you looked it up, you had said that it was both a Bath & Body Works scent and a Taylor Swift song, and that is incorrect.
She got you.
A picture. I provided receipts. I sent a picture to Tanner of the actual scent that you were referring to. So it is not called Gorgeous, it's called Gingham Gorgeous. I took a picture off of the actual Bath & Body Works website. I know it's the one you were talking about because you were naming the scent notes and all of that good stuff on it, and it matches everything that you said in the episode. So this was just a case of lack of due diligence, which I can forgive. However, I cannot forgive my Swiftiness being called into question. So I had to clarify. Gorgeous is just a Taylor Swift song on the album Reputation, and it is amazing. The next one that I wanted to mention was a very similar situation, but honestly, this one I don't know how you got it wrong, but that's beside the point. So Fairy Tale was a couple of songs down, and I again provided receipts. I sent Tanner pictures of the song that you were referring to and of the scent. Fairy Tale is a Bath & Body Works scent. I have this scent. I love this scent. It's amazing. It is, however, not a Taylor Swift song. Taylor Swift has a song called Today Was a Fairy Tale. That, I believe, is what you were trying to compare it to. I'm guessing you just searched fairy tale and saw that it was a Google search and were like, yep, that means it's good. So I just felt the need to clarify.
I appreciate
It is
the
not,
honesty.
in fact, a Taylor Swift song. Then I did want to give, those were my two main points of clarification that I wanted to give. I told Tanner it does not matter how many times I have watched this episode, even though I know it's coming, I still for some reason get so mad when you tell me, when you tell the camera that I was wrong. So felt the need to give my piece on that. I did want to give some points to Hayden, maybe a mini Swiftie in the making.
I believe
He
it.
absolutely had zero idea that he was right, but
I appreciate
Untouchable
it.
was one
I
of the
appreciate
songs on the list, and he was giving his theory. He was like, this has to be like a sleeper song, and this is one that like you don't know if you don't know her really well, but like if you're a really dedicated Swiftie, then you love this song. Yeah, pretty much. It's not what I would call an anthem like he had referred to. However, it is a lesser known song from her second album, and a lot of people who have not been fans for a while don't know this song. So I was very amused that he happened to just be like spot on with that. So I felt the need to give him props. The last thing that I wanted to make I put a little input in was mostly just me being confused about a comment that Chris had made, and more of like, cite your sources, please, because I want to know. The very last scent on the sheet is called Into the Night. Again, one of my favorites. I really like that scent. He had looked it up and seen the scent. Yes.
Chris Googling
He also,
now.
however, almost said it was both and then said, oh no, the Taylor song is In the Night. And I'm not going to lie, you had me second guessing myself for a moment, because I have never ever heard of a song by Taylor called In the Night. And I then promptly proceeded to Google it and nothing came up. So I'm so confused. I don't know if you just saw a Google search that said that and attributed it to that, or if you found a really deep cut Taylor Swift song that I've never heard of. And if so, please send me the link. But she doesn't have anything even remotely near that title, as far as I know. So I thought that was very funny. I did watch this episode so many times. Part of it out of enjoyment, and then part of it when I decided that I was going to do this recording to send you guys. I made notes. I made detailed notes. I love that you guys had so much fun with this. I do have a couple of challenges that I have run by Tanner that I'm going to give you guys for future episodes. They are obviously associated with Taylor Swift. But I'm so glad that you guys enjoyed it, and I did make it. I know that you had asked me at one point. I did not come up with the idea. I saw this challenge that somebody else did, and I didn't even watch the challenge. I just immediately asked Tanner if I could put together a list for you guys. And as soon as I had the green light, I sat down with an entire scent catalog from Bath & Body Works and an entire song catalog from Taylor Swift, and I went through all of them individually and picked all of them. So it was very, very fun for me to watch you guys think this through. So thank you for having me. Thank you for letting me be a part of this lovely piece of art that you guys have created with this podcast. And until next time.
Thank you, Lindsay.
Thank you, Lindsay.
I would like
Art may be an overstatement.
So, I would like to make note, I think we are in a Mandela effect, because the first two that I looked up are not pulling up like they were supposed to.
Chris doesn't have the receipts.
He does not.
All right, so when
Good
I
job,
typed in
Lindsay.
Gorgeous, it does pull up that Gingham.
Gingham Gorgeous.
Gingham.
She did
Gorgeous
send me.
Style.
She did.
The
here we
Taylor
go.
Swift fairy tale.
Let me see here.
Yeah, today was a fairy tale.
Okay,
Tanner's sharing receipts with you.
I've got the pictures.
But
I've got the pictures, and I'm
so
putting
the first two, I will give her credit. She got me. I don't literally.
She got you on all of them.
It may have been. I typed it in, and like she said, it may have been that the Google automated it for me. And
Yeah,
it
like
popped
it
up.
came up in the search.
And I was like, ooh, someone else. Because I'm pretty sure I did say, ooh, someone else searched this. And I clicked on it. But what she's talking about, the wildest dreams, there is a deep cut. And I just showed.
Yeah, you'll have to share it to
Tanner
Tanner.
and
Share it to Tanner.
You showed me the in the night
Yeah,
TikTok thing.
in the night.
Can you screenshot that so I
Yeah.
can put it up so
Yeah.
it shows what we're talking about?
Yeah, there's several different things
And-
on here for it.
Is that just like a video? Like,
Maybe
is
it's
that like a
So
song?
there's
Is
in
it
the
by
night,
What
T
is that?
Swift?
There's also this other one is in the middle of the night, and it's apparently a goat song is what it's showing.
a goat song. It's
Yeah,
a goat.
not an actual goat song, but a greatest of all time.
Greatest of all Taylor.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, there it is.
That's the new goat, greatest of all Taylor. I will screenshot this. I will have my backup. Bloop, bloop, bloop.
I would like to say thanks to Lindsay. I probably am a sleeper Swiftie. I did work at a coffee shop for a year. So,
True.
I probably am a sleeper Swiftie. I think I
Probably.
could embrace it. Everybody looked like they were having lots of fun at the concert in those huge, like, stadiums.
He may
It
be
looks like a
Swiftie,
fun
but
time.
Yeah, it really
Can't
does.
afford to be a Swiftie.
Because I'm all about pouring a little vodka in a Gatorade bottle and drinking it in line.
Ain't we all?
That's a pretty fun time.
Is someone here?
Someone came in the
heard-
door, yeah?
No, that was the back door.
That was
Or
the
maybe
front door.
coming out the front door.
I heard a diesel pull up.
So,
Is that the pizza delivering?
Oh, it might be.
I would also
Oh my gosh, can you
like to name Lindsay the chief game officiant for
I know.
our
After
podcast.
I didn't realize she had done all that.
I was.
So
curious
now I
if
feel
she-
guilty for not like putting her in the credits of that episode.
Well,
I thought we gave her
Lindsay, I just want to
no,
say,
like in the credit run,
an
Any-
credit
like at
run.
the end of the episode.
Well,
any-
you can for
I'll
this
do it
one,
for this one.
because her voice was in the pod.
Yeah.
any game that you create and you want, no matter how ridiculous, don't run it by Tanner. Just send it on over.
actually,
we'll
you
do
know
it.
what?
Well, she runs it by me because my desk is right next to her.
Well,
No, you know what? Not even.
You don't
that.
even have to run it.
Next time you come up with a game, bring your ass down here. We have another chair. You do the questionnaire, and we'll do the.
You
But we
even-
don't have a fourth mic.
It don't. It's okay.
She doesn't
Yes, we
even
do.
have to be behind the camera. She could just
We don't have a way to hook it
she
up.
could just be over there in the
We'll
corner
figure
if
out a
she
way.
doesn't want to be seen. It could just be her voice.
She
Like
she did give me one, and it's so the next one that we do will be this one, and it's a list of her albums
okay.
with a bunch of miscellaneous songs.
Yeah, the ABCD. We could just.
And
To
there's
guess
like
the song
there's-
and the album.
Yeah, we have to
We are
we have to
given the
guess
album.
the songs. Okay,
To
we
the
got to
album.
match them.
Yeah.
Right, and she pulled 3 songs from each album, shuffled them up, so we got to be like, figure out which 3 songs go which album.
I like
Ooh,
it.
this
I
is
like
good.
it.
Right, if that makes sense.
That sounds
Okay,
fun.
okay.
Sounds fun.
But yeah, good shit.
So, right,
Right, yeah.
right.
You'll hear it here first.
Yeah.
Here first.
And I did have that file, but I got to clarify that I did not listen to it before all of us.
Yeah,
Okay,
I figured
cool,
this was the first time for all of us hearing it.
and I told her I
Yeah.
wouldn't. I was like, you can send it to me, but I'm not going to listen to it until until-
Yeah.
Nice.
We like to keep the integrity of the podcast at least 3/4 of the way to good.
Yes. Cool, Ray.
Yes.
Okay.
Anyway,
Have a good rest of your week. We'll see you on Thursday.
bye.
Bye.
Yeah, don't forget Thursday, 5 a.m. Thursday.